Alright, so let's talk about Swan Lake. This is a 1981 movie by Toei, um, and apparently the Russian animation company Soyuz Multfilm helped out. So I think this is the second, or I know they helped them with the last movie in their what was it? What's the series called? Toei's World Masterpiece Fairy Tales. We had the Wild Swans, Thumbelina, and 12 Months. Um, so yeah. Um, so obviously this is based on the Tchaikovsky ballet. Um, And naturally, they do have the music from said ballet throughout the movie. Um, they do also have a few songs in here that are to the tune of these, you know, ballet songs. I mean, they still also have the instrumentals, but, you know. Um, but yeah, anyway, I can't really think of a whole lot to say about it. It was kind of your typical fairy tale movie. Um, I mean, I guess it looked kind of pretty. Um, and, well, anyway, yeah, the story is we have Prince Siegfried, Siegfried, and he's basically out hunting or something and comes across a bunch of swans in a lake, hence the title, I guess. And, there's one wearing a crown, and, he sees it, and I guess he becomes fascinated with it. Um, and one of his friends gets turned into a statue by the villain of the movie, this evil wizard named Rothbart. Um, let's see. The prince has to marry a princess on his, his 16th birthday? I forget how old he's supposed to be. And, uh, and he doesn't want to marry any of the other princesses because I guess he's too busy thinking about this friggin' bird he found in the. So, yeah, he's got a thing for a swan. And, and then he follows the swan one night and finds out that she is actually a human who got turned in, or she gets turned into a swan during the daytime by this same evil wizard. And the wizard wants to marry her, and yeah. And he also has a daughter who wants to marry the prince, basically. Yeah, and I guess that's about as much as I need to say in terms of the story. I don't need to give away too much. But you could probably guess where all this is going. And yeah, all the while there's these two squirrels that are kind of semi involved in the story. I mean, I guess they help the heroes here and there. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a pretty paint by numbers fairy tale, animated film. The two love interests, they're pretty, generic. The two squirrels have their own romantic subplot where the male squirrel's trying to, marry the female squirrel, but she's, well, she's kind of stuck up. And yeah, you can't help but feel a little bad for the male squirrel. And then yeah, the prince, he's like constantly telling, the Swan princess, whatever, Odette, sorry, Odette, yeah, he insists she goes to his, what was it, coronation slash birthday slash, marriage proposal thing. But, she keeps telling him that she's being held prisoner by the wizard, and, he's pretty insistent that she shows up, and, the whole time he's got a lot of faith in her showing up and all that. And, yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about the characters in general. I mean, the only characters that are semi-entertaining are the two villains, the wizard and his daughter. The wizard, he's powerful, but, he's also got kind of a pitiful personality. It's enough to make you kind of wish that they went through a bit of a redemption arc with him or something. I don't know. To a degree, you kind of feel sorry for him, and not really his daughter. His daughter seems pretty sadistic, and, she's, she kind of hatches a few schemes that he doesn't, yeah. There are parts where it kind of looks like she's the brains of the villains, and, I don't know. The villains are kind of entertaining, but aside from that, there's not really much to say about this one. It's pretty, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say about this one. It was okay. Yeah, just pretty unremarkable film, and to be fair, so were several of these other fairy tale movies by Toei. I did like 12 Months, didn't I? If I remember correctly. But yeah, I can't say I was a big on any of the other ones or this one. And one thing I was just wondering was what the hell happened to the guy who at the beginning gets turned to stone, because, the whole movie, the prince is trying to, change him back, but I don't think we even see what happens to him at the end or whatever. It's pretty vague, and yeah, I don't even know what happened with him. I might have just lost track or forgot or something, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. Very middle of the road film. So yeah, I'd say it's only appropriate I give this movie a 5 out of 10. And I wouldn't personally recommend it unless, you're into, you're that much of a Toei or aficionado or anything else related to the movie that I've been talking about. But yeah, aside from that, it's not really one I would recommend. So yeah, as usual, if there's anything I need to add, I'll put it in the comments. And I guess I'll just leave it at that for now. Mash it and smash it, signing off.